Hey kids, welcome back. It's your dad here for another session of Outer Wilds. I realized in thinking about my last session that I'm rushing. The fact that the sun keeps exploding makes me feel like I have limited time to think about what I'm going to do and plan my next move. So I am going to, once I get in here, jump into the menus that pause time, now realizing why that is so important. And again, we'll start with another lesson. Sometimes it's important to take your time. Sometimes it's important to plan out your next step, not just act on instinct, especially when you feel overwhelmed. To pause, take a deep breath, like we did here, and really take stock of the situation. However, if the sun is about to explode, you make sure you pause time before you do that. So that's what we are going to go do right now. Go in here. Let's suit up before I forget again. That was a fun death last time. Let's get into the ship's log. I believe it was in here where I could toggle those settings. Man, I did discover a lot. Was it in map mode? No. Where was that setting? It was pre-flight. Sorry, pre-flight checklist. Where's that? Here we go. Freeze time while reading ship log. Freeze time while talking to others. Okay. Fantastic. So we want to freeze time as often as possible. That'll give us some time to chill. Now we can freeze time when we're reading the ship log, and we'll make that our planning session here today. So here are all the things I've discovered. I've been to most of the planets. I didn't stop at this one, but I did go inside of it. Been to the White Hole Station. I've not been to the Interloper. What have I learned? Okay, I learned that there was a high energy lab. Let's see. My escape pods, yes. I found the Sunless City, which was pretty dope. There's more to explore here, definitely. Found the high energy lab. I need to go in there this time. Found the anglerfish fossil. Not really sure. Okay, so what I have been taught here, I believe, is that anglerfish are blind. And so perhaps there's something inside of Dark Bramble, if I can be silent, that I can go discover. No idea how to do that yet. So, moving back. That was Ember Twin. Not really been to Ash Twin, although I noticed that once the ash is done, there's stuff uncovered there. Nothing new at the Adel Rock. I did discover the Dark Bramble Seed. Yep, makes sense. Brittle Hollow. The place where I died a lot. Southern Observatory. Ooh. You need to head to the South Pole and not fall in the black hole. Giant's Deep was huge. There is a statue workshop. Debated bypassing and sneaking inside via... Okay. I can see into a large cave from one of the ruins on top of the island. Bottom of the cave is filled with water. Okay, so there's something hidden in the depths of Giant's Deep. Fascinating. Of course, there's more to explore at the White Hole Station. I'm sure I'll find myself there eventually. And there is the Quantum Moon. I wonder if that acts like the rock, like it's the rock part of the Quantum Moon that fell. What if I go to rumor mode? Anything else to see here? Orbital flash. Yep, we know that's happening. Strong current beneath the ocean, for sure. So I have a theory. Hold on, let's go back to map mode. So the Nomai came here on a ship that had some serious problems. They launched a bunch of escape pods. I don't know why that name just escaped my mind for a second, but they launched a bunch of escape pods, landed on different planets, meaning they didn't start on a planet. I'm gonna guess the interloper is the remains of their original ship. Looks like a comet or an asteroid or a meteor or something, but I'm guessing that that's a ship if I go there. We learned that the sun station, I believe that this is what is causing our star to explode. Just, I don't know what's being launched from the orbital probe cannon. Okay, well, I didn't know that that was a thing. Well, I'm guessing it launches an orbital probe. That's what I was trying to visit when I landed on Giant's Deep. And what I'm realizing, again, thinking back, is I need to get into a stable orbit around a planet or around the sun to eventually land on these things, rather than try and just like hit them in mid-orbit. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to try and go to the orbital probe cannon, or at least the remains of it. So let's find our way to Giant's Deep. See if we can get into a stable orbit along a similar path. There's the twins. There is Little Rock. Giant's Deep, where are you? Found you. Oh. Alright, 13 kilometers. You are not close. Oh, that's the quantum moon. Hold on, I have a theory here. Look away. Hold on. No, let's match with Giant's Deep. The theory of the quantum moon, if I look away and I come back, it'll be gone. Hey, it is made of that same rock. Interesting. Or that same substance? Doesn't look like it's a rock. Okay. Why am I pressing that button? I want to enter a stable orbit. Okay, velocity matched. Gravity's going to pull me back in. So I need to... Getting further away. I need to get into the gravity well. Okay, we're getting closer, but we're slowing down. Can I... Ooh, can I... No. Yes. Here we go. Oh, yeah. So if I hold this... And Oh, I think we're there. Slow down. Match. Match. Look at that. We are in orbit. Alright. I just want to get close enough. I get inside, because what I don't want is for my ship to drift off into space. Have I tried this before? I don't think so. This feels familiar. I want to get down there. Go to this mode right here. And land. We did it! Oh, nope. Almost undid it. Get out of the ship. Alright, the theory worked. Get into a stable orbit. I have my suit on. Let's figure out what we're doing here. Don't float away, ship, okay? This thing got blasted to hell. Launching something. We're way inside. That's not it. This reminds me in some ways to the White Hole Station. can't tell which way is up. Or if there is an entrance. Oh, I see what looks like an entrance. Ow. Nope, up. This would freak me out in real life. Or just untethered in space. Okay, that's looks like a way inside. Let's get in. And what do we have inside? Some writing. Beautiful. Okay, can I drift? Velocity matching is king. Launch module. Well, yeah, that tracks. That's why we're here. Control module. Is there anything to learn here? Like, what was the intent of this launch? Why now? Why, after you've been dead thousands of years, you launched an orbital probe? Like the trees? So you're still inside? Oh. What is this? Land. What are we? Gravity. Okay, so pretty light gravity. Useful. I see a ball here. What happens if we do... Whoa, what do we have here? I don't know what I'm looking at. That's obviously the launch cannon. I don't know what that is. Those look like things on Twins. The stations. Okay, just the launch cannon. Shooting the probe out and breaking apart. What is that? Okay. Wait. I am missing something big here, I think. Wait. That doesn't do anything or say anything. Ah! 7 minutes, 42 seconds ago, request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Projects. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory, gravity field activated. Randomly selected probe trajectory? So this is the timeline of events that just happened. Where is this probe going? Why did the Ash Twins send a signal to launch it? Begin the launch log. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful, for sure. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Warning, orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Sure, yeah. We've seen that. Now what? Where did it go? What is it tracking? Ooh. Damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Intact. Control module intact. No structural damage. Good, come here. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. So I can't find out where it is. That is unfortunate. Okay, what if we hop up to the top? Ow. There we go. Tree. What do we have here? Is this another transport? Or, hold on, giant seed projection stone. What does that mean? The bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I'm pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain that they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. Update, Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Pivot left to visit her brother. She feels Idea may feel responsible. Interesting. Is the flaw that the thing explodes when you use it? Launch module projection stone. Mallow, my better 50%. My better half. Got it. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Soon we'll know the eye's precise location. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see. And am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Whoa. Giving the orbital probe cannon all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. The thought of concluding our elders' curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Oh. Heart's on fire. I like it. I like the passion for the project. Oh, what are we doing here? What if I take this and put it here? What does that do? What did that do? What did that do? Hurt something. Oh my. Wait, is that what's inside Giant's Deep? Oh, I can put that here. Okay. Is that not here? Or is that a different room that looks like this? The launch module, perhaps. Wait, I want to get a better look at this. So this room looks similar inside Giant's Deep. Interesting. I want to read this. Can I read it from here? I cannot. Okay, so I need to get inside Giant's Deep. At least that's what I'm reading from here. Let's go see what else we can discover. Oh, no, too much. Too much gas. Okay. What else can we explore inside this station? Few different exits, am I right? Oh, that is blown to hell. This is also kind of blown to smithereens, but can I get through? No, I cannot, but I can launch a scout. Oh yeah, that's the thing. I can get in from the outside. Okay. Seems that I can get in from the outside. So let's go back to the main room. Go out the way we came in. Let's try and make it to that other place we were just at. Oh, is this like a landing pad that I totally missed? Oh well. It's the one that's cracked. seems to be largely intact. The other one? Okay, why am I floating away? Uh-oh. This is a problem. This feels like a problem. How did I get closer to it? How did that happen? Oh boy. Oh boy. This is not good. I'm being gravity flung out of this. We're gonna die in space, aren't we? Hey, what's that? Oh, it's only 6 kilometers away. We are running out of oxygen. Well, we're running out of fuel. Then we'll be running out of oxygen. Let's just try and get close to it. Somewhere. Oh, we're gonna be flung out again, aren't we? Oh boy, this is not what I was hoping for in a day. Yeah, we're gonna suffocate in space. We are going to suffocate in space. And there is no option to just like restart the day. So we're gonna die here. This right here, this is my worst nightmare. There is nothing close. I mean, I guess I'm falling into the planet, so that's a plus. Just see what happens when we land in the planet. Or, nope, nope, nope. Gravity. Being flung out into space. I want to go into the planet. Oh no, I'm suffocating. Yep, here it goes. Good night, sweet world. So remember when I said spacewalking would be terrifying for me? That's why. That's what I fully expect to happen. So what did we learn? We learned that somehow the probe was triggered to launch. It was a probe that is meant to find the eye of the universe. That they weren't supposed to launch it. I think knowing that it would be destroyed. Or that the launcher would be destroyed. Hello, Quantum Moon. Good night, Quantum Moon. Yeah, that's so weird. It just disappears as soon as you look away. Let's go check our log. Let's see what we learned. Orbital probe cannon, launch module, control module, probe tracking module, construction yard. Alright, I think all this stuff we figured out. Create the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Zoom in. Received a request from the Ash Twin Project to launch the probe. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity, yep, blew up. Launch module's gone. Huge breach. Exposing it to the vacuum of space, but I want to get in there. Probe tracking module is totally gone. It's receiving data, but it's missing. Where was the construction yard? Oh. So there's a construction yard on Giant's Deep. That's what I saw. Okay. Interesting. Not suited up. Let's do that so we don't suffocate in space instantly this time. So where do we want to go? There's a construction yard on Giant's Deep. I do want to see the other part of the view module. I want to go get in there. Where's Giant's Deep? Nice, quiet flight through space. Oh. Really, the visuals in this game are incredible. This is a beautiful game. Alright, now... No, I want to match velocity with this thing. Get closer, then match the velocity. Enter into a similar orbit. Yep, let's get inside. Oh, beautiful. Now, this was the launcher. On the other side, it looked like there was actually an actual landing pad. Match velocity, don't get too far away. Looking at down here. Okay. I think we're good here. Open hatch. Drop down in. Oh, wait. I don't really want to drop down in. I want to get... Oh, I see. So that's pushing us back in. That is holding our ship in place. We like it. We like it a lot. Velocity. Now, when we travel outside, we want to stay matched with the velocity. That's the place we can't go. That is the launch module. Hang on. Which module is down from here? I mean, relatively speaking, all directions in space are relative. Is this where we went before? We get in through this tube? No. See the crack? Yeah, big old crack. Now let's get in here and see what there is to find. There we go. Alright, what do we have? Probe tracking module projection stone. Teach me. Oh, great. Projection stone. Imagine, Pivot, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. Where is it, though? I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? Yeah, slightly. I would mind, Mallow. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Okay, so where is the probe tracking module? Are you going to show me? Are you going to show me where it is? Statue. I see Blue lightning? What looks like blue lightning? A Nomai statue. An entrance. A very similar room. Where have I seen blue like that before? Don't actually know. Statue, are you going to talk to me? Where are you, statue? Where is there blue? Blue lightning? Is this inside Giant's Deep? Huh. Interesting. Oh, I can roll? Oh, can I do that in the spaceship? That would be useful. Okay, let's... Oh, we can't get out that way. So let's get out through the giant crack. Anything else floating around here? There is something else floating around in here. Okay, stop. Pick this up. Put that on the ground. What do you have to say? Oh, we know about this. We don't need that. We want to see the words on the stone. Mallow, my better half, Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components. Oh, we already read this. Yeah, we already read this. They are going to blow the stupid thing up. Typical. Whoa. Lightning. Okay. I hear you, warning thing. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here, but not too fast. Oh boy. I want to get to my ship without dying. Yes, we made it. We're back. We didn't die in the cold depths of space. All right. Well, let's head out of here. Let's go crash into a planet. Yeah, we're doing it. Oh boy. Alright, where have we not been? I don't think we've... Have we explored this? We're about to! Whoa! Cool. Bounced right off. Ah, we can land here. Slow down, though. It's almost easier to navigate in higher gravity. I'm gonna regret saying that, I think. Let's see. I wonder what these are. Hey, hey! Yo, what does this mean? Pick this up. Put it in. What? There we go. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed, where many other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. If I know my brother Avens and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Didn't work. Did not work. Yes, this is what we want. In space. Ooh. Okay, I keep hitting against things and it hurts a lot. All right. Oh, we're going in. Going into the water. That's okay. Out of the water. With your walkways. Interesting. Now, came from there. Want to go see what's underwater here. Not much. Okay. To know. Oh, I see. My health bar is that red. I see. So I can't fly because the gravity is so high. So I'm just gonna go around. It is a puzzle about paths. Got it. Hollow projection stone. I need to put that somewhere. Where do I need to put it, I wonder? Will this tell me? I bet I need to put it somewhere over there. But around, hopefully it won't get shot into space. Again. Which side? Not this side. That side. Oh, maybe those pads hold you in place while you're up in space? That's a thought. Yep, you got that. Noi, Daz and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Saba convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using the other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant Seep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface at the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's Garrody Cannon, and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay, so I would have to go to Brittle Hollow to figure out how to get underneath currents. Any cannon, even partially, but ours sank straight to the core. Okay, so there's some way to get down there. Control module projection stone. Do I already know this? I already read these. I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. Okay, we saw that. Hiatus. Power source. What are we doing here? Ah. Yes, this must be... Wait. What? Oh. This is the South Pole of Brittle Hollow. Got it. That will hopefully tell me how to get below... Oops. I just have to walk away and then it'll turn off, right? Okay. That will tell me how to get below the current, which is apparently something I need to do. Got it. Interesting. Wonder, do you think the component that went down there had something to do with receiving that data? I bet it did. wonder how much time we have left before the sun explodes. I guess not much. Yeah, this must help keep you in place. I like the oxygen. Helps me to breathe easy. Okay. Get the heck out of here. Before that giant storm sucks us in. Although I have a feeling that giant storm has something to do with it. Maybe it shoots you really far out into space. You crash land in the middle. So we need to go to Brittle Hollow and not fall in the black hole. Hey, it's not far. But specifically, we need to find the South Pole Observatory, which I think I've been directed to before. Boy, it is brittle and hollow. Is that the pole? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we can land in the snow. No problem. Now, I have actually no idea if I'm on the South Pole or not. I think I've been here. And this is not what I'm looking for. Okay. Back the ship. I need to refuel my jetpack. Ooh, that was scary. Okay. Oh yeah, use medikit. Oh my gosh, yeah. Because I looked like I was almost dead. Just, you know, slamming into walls and stuff, as one does. Okay. Let's find this observatory if it's still here. Is that it? Right there? Oh, this space bar. It's clutch. Okay. Being able to match velocity with a planet helps a lot with trying to match velocity with a planet. If that makes any sense? Oh, there's stairs. The stairs take me down? Does that take me inside? Let's go. Let's try and not fall in the black hole this time, shall we? What are you looking at? Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, I believe. The Southern Observatory. Yeah, okay, launch a scout, but how do I get in? This feels problematic. Okay, are we next? This take me, what does this do? Turns that off. Makes it go up. This is where I want to go. Let's see, look around. Huh. I think that's where I want to go, but how do I get in there? Perhaps I have to go this way. Okay, this is to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I like quantum knowledge. That is they're going the wrong way. Apparently the Quantum Knowledge Tower is down. Please don't send me to the black hole. Please don't send me to the black hole. Oh, good. Oh, I'm going into the black hole, aren't I? So that was my bad. Oh. But it's here. ship is here. This big room is here. Aha! All is not lost. Okay, oh, and I can roll. And then zippity-doo-dah. I kind of want to see the black hole explode, or the sun explode. Oh, my writing. Plume, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this grove are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it originally isn't originally from this planet? Doesn't seem like it is. Hypothesis: this quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend, the wandering moon, sounds the same. I also heard that same signal this shard produces, calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. That makes sense. Roll. Not holding the roll button. There we go. Match velocity. Match velocity. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire plant, roots, and all. This is not normal even for this alien planet, and I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Did they grow close to the quantum material? Plume is right. The trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There is other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in this same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason, too. That it possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis: this rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? Interesting. Flashlight. I always forget I have a flashlight. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. You are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. Descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Oh, I like that. I want to go to the quantum moon now. I get there. Yep. Alright, descend the steps below. See. This seems much easier now that I'm in space. Minus the whole breathing thing. Oh, it's playing the music. I like this music. There's my scout. Ooh, what have we here? Love this music. I feel like I don't know, it's got kind of a melancholy but exciting feel to it. It's a weird combination of emotions. Welcome, Solanum. Your arrival here means you've completed your preparations on Giant's Deep and are ready to depart for the Quantum Moon. On your pilgrimage, the Quantum Moon will carry you, just as it carried me and many in our clan before me, to the moon's 6th and most secret location. Ooh! You'll be aided in your pilgrimage by the shrine our clan built on the Quantum Moon. But remember this final rule. To explore the 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Be curious on your journey. Oh, no, 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 not yet, not yet. I'm so close to discovering something exciting. Oh, it shows where the moon is? Does it really? Yes, it does. Very cool. Oh, I wanted to see the sun explode. Can I get out of here? It's too late. Take me. So it's like, what, 20 minutes each time? Before the sun explodes? If I don't die first? That felt like a productive day. That felt like a very productive day. Woo! Go to the quantum moon, boys! Let's go, kids. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here. Pick up where I left off.